It's VertCoin versus Bitcoin, VTC. This is Poloniex Exchange. You're with the Crypto Sniper, and we're talking about this particular coin and a setup. We had our trading day on Thursday. This was our trade, our designated trade of the trade day. On Poloniex, we're looking for a run through the 92s. We were picking it up in and around the 58s through to 60s. We were doing similarly on Bittrex, which is the higher volume exchange. It was the preferential place to trade this particular coin. And we are getting targets through for the 95s just about over there. We were getting long over here. This was being discussed in our Basecamp group and throughout our trading day this Thursday as and when it broke, making nice progress today. So let's just cover this trade. It had previously just given us a large number of the community, a better part of 114% over here. So here's the discussions that we've been having. Just bringing you up forward to the point at which it broke over here, which was during our trading day on Thursday. We'd been tracking and watching it prior. This was watching it as it was setting up. We were very happy doing the momentum aspects of it. We were doing our Fibonacci and our other key aspects. This was just post its big target run here, looking for it. Are you going to be another upside continuation? This is why we trade continuation. This is why you're in a community of trading continuation, and these are the things that all the guys are sharing. Some very happy with the returns that they've received so far on VertCoin. There was a nice little primer. This is the previous run up that you see over here that did exceedingly well. There was the little setup that got you a chance to get in really early. So let's have a look at that chart. You can look at it like this. You can't even expand it further. This is our where we do our works. You could have been a buyer at the top of that lilac zone as it was breaking out right the way through. I would have seen you getting in sub 30s, and of course the trade ended up running that 67 target quite handsomely, and now we're back in again, and we're buyers at 58 and 60. You can see all the work that goes in even before that big move over there, the draw on the setup. So this is where we interact, Basecamp, and how we track our various coins, and this is the trade as it stands here. So from trading day, we're looking at it over here. It's going a little bit melt up now, which is not a bad thing, but it also, if it fails to make full profit, full target here and take profit at this juncture on this, there's a possibility then that you have a fairly strong volatile pullback before you do, because this is relatively melt up out of this channel. You can see how we made our first interim. We had a revisit back down, bounced off the legacy target for the previous trade that was at the 67s level, as you can see there. So this is why we understand our levels and we do all these draws, and that's what you'd learn as part of a trader. And on the Bitcoin versus VertCoin versus Bitcoin side on the Bittrex, you can see it's pressing on nicely over here as well, 85, looking for that 95 level. So just to be clear, if you'd got in with us in and around the 58s through to 60s, and at the last point on the 62s at the traditional entry over here, if you got in, let's say at the average entry level of 60, and you were trading through for 95s, you would be looking at least 50% return. Your entire course and program, if you had just 4 Bitcoin on this, it would be entirely covered with plenty change on your 2 Bitcoin that you would make on this single trade. Where do you go? What do you do if you wish to apply for the potential HVF trading metamorphosis program that we'll be running this November? Come on over to the website and have a look at first for suitability. It's not necessarily for everybody. If you are interested in cryptos, if you do have the mindset that there is an opportunity and you're open to trading, you could well be a candidate. But anyway, going back to that, going melt up, looking good. Here's this was our trade idea of the day on the trading day. The guys are in it, and it is doing rather nicely at the moment. So look forward to hearing more from you. If it is suitable, submit your application to find out more about the Trading Metamorphosis program by visiting the website. Let us know and keep us up to date if you are in VertCoin and if you happen to make any coin thereon. Let's see and look forward to your comments. Oh, by the way, I have an amazing other piece of research that came out of our 5.5 hour recording over here, by the way. So there's the recording where we posted in events, and you will hear possibly about it. I might go free view with one of our discoveries that we conducted. Very, very interesting. How to position relative Bitcoin and the alts for the next 2 weeks. Wow, what an interesting insight, and it confirms other suspicions that we've had. There's a lot of forking going on and talk about that. Most people haven't known how to position. They've been in the alts while Bitcoin has been running. Is that still the thing to do, or has there been a shift? How should you be positioning? I'll be doing my take on that on YouTube later on. Remember, we've been in heavily Bitcoin throughout this period, and even taking shorts against Ethereum and other major caps, which has added to our overall Bitcoin pot. You might want to hear our view on that when I go free view. Possibly do it tomorrow at Sunday. In the meantime, we'll see if VertCoin does the necessary and takes its Poloniex target at 92 and its Bittrex target in and around 95. Note the potential arbitrage elements in that as well as a secondary comment. And hope to see you on the other side if it's the right profile for you, if you wish to submit an application to become a crypto sniper. This is Francis. Enjoy your Sunday. Nothing, or Saturday at least, nothing I say should be taken as an inducement to trade. Own all your own trades, make all your own decisions, trade safe, trade small, etc., etc. T's and C's.